All right, so some of you wanted to know how WELM works, so I'm just going to show you. So this is Mrs. Ellis getting the recording equipment ready. And then here's Aubrey and Kara practicing their parts. There's Aubrey practicing hers. Castor's going to be on today. And here's Kidder. Kidder's making us some of the backgrounds that you see. So this is what's going on before we start recording. Okay, so everyone's sitting here practicing their part. And then in just a second, I'll tell you how we start. So Mrs. Ellis is getting ready to count down.
5, 4, 3, 2. Good morning from WELM TV News.
And then she presses stop. And then we're all going to start going one part at a time. We're going to use the green screen. And the green screen makes it so you can see all those really cool backgrounds. And we'll show you how to do that in just a minute too. So everybody does their part. I'm just going to show you Aubrey's part today. See, she's got her part. So this is what it looks like from Aubrey's view, and she's going to read what's on this little whatever that thing is.
Piece of paper.
Piece of paper, yeah.
Ready?
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2. Good morning, Elm Street. We are so glad you are here in school today. My name is Aubrey. Today is Thursday, May 11th, 2023. It is an 8-day. Today's weather is a high of 77 degrees and a low of 47 degrees. There will be plenty of sunshine again today. So get outside and play. I just can't wait for recess.
Now she presses stop, and then the next person's going to take their turn.
Which is another Aubrey.
Which is another Aubrey. So that's how the parts work. I'm gonna keep recording here in just a minute and show you what goes after we're done recording. All right, so now the recording is all done. So now I'm going to show you how we put all of that into one video. So I use this this app called Do Ink, and what it does is, so now I'm going to take these videos that we just took. Okay, they're all right here. Here's the good morning from, and I'm going to slide it over, and then I'm just going to put them in order. So Aubrey Westbrook was the first one with a good morning from, so I'm just going to find Aubrey's, which is right here, and I'm going to scroll to the end of Aubrey's. And then the next one would be Sydney, because she did the lunch choice. We always do lunch choice second. So all I do, so we have to do a little bit of editing here. Can you see how Aubrey's behind Sydney? So I'm just going to take this. I'm going to move it with my finger a little bit until she's not there anymore. And then I just keep adding all the other videos until all the videos are put in. Okay. So I put all the videos on my Do Ink, so all the videos are there. Now I'm going to add photos for the backgrounds. A lot of times we already have the photos already made, but I see that for our national holiday, Aubrey said it was National Eat What You Want Day, and we don't have a background for that. So I'm going to show you how we make a background real quick. So this is on Canva, and I'm going to search for junk food. I'm just going to type in junk food. And this picture right here looks amazing. So I'm just going to bring that in, and that's going to be our background. And boy, does that look delicious. Now I'm hungry. So that's going to be my background for our holiday. So I'm just going to name this real quick. Junk Food Day. And then save it. Okay, so I put all the videos in. And if you can see, down here, you can see the green screen, but up here, you can't see anything. So here's Aubrey, that green screen goes away so that we can put backgrounds into it. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to add another layer, and I'm going to click Photos. Now these photos I downloaded all these from Canva, and I just created the junk food one. I'm going to show you that in just a second. So we always start with the good morning from with our famous logo. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to slide it. But I don't want it behind Aubrey, so I'm going to slide it until I can't see Aubrey anymore. So about right there. I'm going to stop. And then Aubrey did the weather, so the weather's supposed to be gorgeous, so I'm going to pick sunny. And then again, I'm going to click, hold that. But I don't want that sun in back of Sydney, so I'm going to stop right there. Now Sydney did, what did she do? She did macaroni and cheese. So I'm going to come up here and find a picture of macaroni and cheese. Did I go by it? Oh, here it is. You see, that's behind Aubrey, and I don't want it behind Aubrey, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to just barely move it with my finger until it's behind Sydney. Now here's another cool thing. If I think Sydney's too big for this, I click on Sydney, and look at this. I can make her tiny. I can make her big. I can make her sideways if I want to, but she probably wouldn't like that. So I think that size right about there looks good. Okay, so I'm just going to show you one more. I'm going to show you the holiday that we just made together. So I took this right off from Canva and I downloaded it to here, but I don't want it on Sydney. I want it on Aubrey. And there we are. So I'm just going to finish putting all of the pictures in the backgrounds, and then I will show you how we get it so that you can see it. So I put all the videos in and all the pictures in. As you can see, every video now has a background. So now the backgrounds are in back of each of the kids. So now I'm going to press the export button and listen to the announcements.
Mrs. McNeil, please call the office. Mrs. McNeil.
You still recording? Okay. So you see how fast this is going? All this is doing is it's just taking all of it together, smushing it all together so that we can have one video that we can upload to YouTube. And that is how you all get it, is through YouTube. So as soon as this is done, I'll show you how I put it on YouTube too. So the video is all uploaded, and now I'm going to show you how we get it to you in your classroom. So I'm on our famous YouTube channel. So I'm going to create a video, and I'm going to find that video because I took it from the iPad and I uploaded it. And I'm going to find that video. Maybe. Here it is. I'm going to open it. And it's going to quickly download. It's pretty fast. It doesn't take too long here. Wish I had elevator music I could play for you, but okay. So it took that video, and I'm just going to name it, let's see, Thursday, May 11th. Now, it's important that I pick that it's made for kids, because then it's not going to get all that extra yucky advertisements and stuff on there. So I clicked it's made for kids. And then they're just going to check it to make sure I didn't copyright somebody. They're just going to check it before they put it on there. And then so that you can see it, I have to make it public. And then since this is for tomorrow, I am going to set the date for tomorrow morning at, let's say, 7 o'clock. And then schedule. And tomorrow, when you come into school, it's going to be there and you can watch the morning announcements. And that is how we do the morning announcements from beginning to the end. I hope you enjoyed it.